Arlington has won the Super 8 Massachusetts State Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mary Pierce Field in Arlington. It's a cold and raw day, and the Arlington Spy Ponders are here.
But look how the crowd has shown up.
But we got a near-capacity crowd, though. And here come the Arlington Spy Ponders. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster. I am here with the legendary color man, James Jim Foster.
Hey,
and we are here for some top-ranked high school Massachusetts lacrosse. Varsity lacrosse, as the Arlington Spy Ponders, who come into the match 0-3 on the young season, are taking on the Stoneham. And there's a shot of save! Oh, no, was it a goal?
Score?
It's a goal.
Woohoo!
And then there's a goal.
Arlington goal number 21. Jonathan Capillion.
All right, so Arlington's on the board, number one. They got their one goal lead. Jonathan Capillion starts it off, and, geez, we couldn't even get onto the field to get this going. As the human Capillion starts the scoring for Arlington, it's number 21, John Capillion, and the Arlington Spy Ponders off to an early lead. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster. I am here with Jim Foster, my color man, and we are here for the fourth game of the season, third home game for the Spy Ponders, who come into the match 0-3. There's a face-off, and let's see if Arlington can get some possession off the draw. Oh, it's Matt Malone! Matty Malone, he's Matty the Cat! And Matty the Cat, Malone.
That was a shot. Give us the ball back.
No, I think they're switching it. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Malone starting the game with a ground ball, and Arlington with 2 possessions and 1 goal. Jim, I'll tell you a little bit about what's going to be going on this season. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very lucky to have Mr. Foster back in the booth after last season.
Happy to be here.
His first game of the season. Our producer today, Alex Van Thong from Arlington Community Media, Inc.
The human Swiss Army knife.
The human Swiss Army knife. He's also the key grip today and the color man. Okay, so Arlington settling the ball down. We got Justin McKenney on the left attack. Here's Jonathan Capillion. He's got the lone goal of the game. He shakes and bakes. He takes it in again. He shoots. And he shot. And he scores again! With the left hand, they've got to stop the Capillion, as he is fit to be tied. Ladies and gentlemen, the human Capillion with 2 goals, both unassisted.
All right.
Arlington goal number 21. Jonathan Capillion.
We still got both the McKinney brothers, too.
The McKinney brothers, Foss, are still on the team. Taking the face-off is number 19, Adam Lee.
Then. We got some good talent. We also have transfer from Matt Young, right? Galen Bermudez.
Yeah, Galen
now playing on the squad.
He is. I think he was injured because the attack today is number 2, the senior captain, Jonathan Kerr. Number 17, a junior, Justin McKenney. And Foss, I want to tell you a little bit about this number. This other attackman, number 18, his name is Leo Piandes. And he's
come on.
Yeah, he's a new guy.
Oh, no. Yes, absolutely. Came down. I know the Piandezes very well.
Well, here's Piandez with his first touch, number 18. He shoots it across to McKenney.
Great pass.
And it was a shot with the left hand. So that number 9, Foss.
That's McKinney, right?
Right, that's McKinney.
Brendan.
No, Brendan McKinney. He's the senior captain. There's the Arlington roster. This is the Stoneham roster right here. He's open.
All right, McKinney with the tried another time to get it in the goal.
Oh, there's a shot, a score! And Arlington off to a big lead.
Hey, is the whole team lefties?
Justin McKenney from Jonathan Kerr.
I think I've only seen lefty shots so far. All right, hey, listen, I'm glad I could show up and be maybe a bit of a good luck totem today. I'm giving myself a little too much credit, but I'll do that on occasion.
Arlington goal number 17, Justin McKenney, assisted by number 2, Jonathan Kerr.
Wonderful. 8-10, 3-0.
Yeah, we have not had a lead this year, except a little bit last game, Foss, and in the first half. But then,
so what other teams have we played so far?
I'm going to give you the whole row. There's a ground ball. Look at this. That is another guy, Foss. That's Quinn Connell, Foss. Look at this guy, number 8. And Arlington.
You wanted to uncork it there. I like it.
Yeah. So let's see, Foss. The first game was a Waltham loss. And then they lost to Weston. both games pretty much decided on. Pretty much
almost
decided on
one-handed.
possession. And then, look at this big kid. Oh my goodness! Look at this number 21. This is a senior captain, Stephen Chattel, and Chattel plays it up to number 6. Let's see. I got to get these numbers.
Right, nice. That's ours. Well done. Good D. Good boy, Brendan. So Brendan, I heard, is already committed to play lacrosse somewhere in New Jersey.
Yeah, Brendan McKinney is playing in New Jersey. I'm not exactly sure where. There's Jonathan Capillion. He shoots it up to the midfield to number 9. Brendan McKinney. Brendan over to his brother Justy. Justy plays it behind the net. John Kerr, the player of the game last game, he had 4 assists. And here's Piendes. The slide comes late. And it's taken by the push from behind. As he got mugged by number 23. Who's that 23?
I think that's
Galen
Galen.
Bermudez. Yeah, Galen
Galen.
Bermudez. All right, we got
a menu today.
We got Ryan McKenney back in the house. Ryan McKenney was instrumental at doing the 50-50 draft on Saturday. He did a heck of a job drawing that.
Is there food delivery to the stands
Ryan
today,
McKenney is in the house. And there's a
Long
pass
pass,
to
oh, wow.
the goal. He's in alone. And a goal! Number 14, assisted by number 6.
Wow, that's a little bit of a
A
breakdown.
beautiful goal
Goalie's got
by
to talk
number
to the defense
14.
there. Right? We can't let someone slip back that far. We got a little more vocal there. on the
Stoneham
defensive
goal,
side.
number 14. Assisted by number 6, Peter Mead.
So I was watching the Denver-Villanova game the other day.
Hold on, Ryan.
He's gone. Oh, no, there he is. What, are you ordering something? Getting
All right,
yourself
so
a
we-
little snack?
We got a 3-1 game.
Ken didn't ask us if we
Ryan.
wanted anything. Okay,
Ryan.
here we go. Ball's on the
Where's that
ground.
kid?
What do you have? Digging. Oh, unlucky there. Ball just popped up. Stoneham has it. Number 3 coming down the right side. 12 riding.
I need you to go over to that coach. I need the numbers.
3 still with the ball. It's on the ground.
Numbers. For
Okay, that's going to be Arlington ball. Back on offense.
their attack.
Good work. Goalie's bringing up. Who's the goalie this year?
The goalie.
We're so used to saying
The goalie this year, Foss, is Justin Sensail. He's been outstanding.
Awesome.
Between the pipes. He's a junior, Justin
we're
Sensail.
so used to saying Will Care for like 4 years.
Exactly.
So he gets some new blood in the goal. Great to hear he's doing well.
So the Stoneham attack is Ty Foley, Chris Burns, and James Scally. But we don't have their numbers. So we can't figure out who got that last goal. So we're going to send Ryan. Can you do this, Ryan? All you do is you go over to the coach and say, I want the numbers for their attack.
Dodge there.
Ty Foley, Chris
John.
Burns, and James Scally.
That's
All
on
right,
the
write them
pipe.
down.
Here we go. It's
A
another
goal?
one
Who
for
got it? Who got it?
Arlington. Yes.
What number?
I'm going to say,
Brendan?
I don't know. I could just make it up, but I'm not sure.
I think it was
John
Brendan.
had the ball and passed it inside, and I didn't get the number.
Arlington goal, number 9, Brendan McKenney.
We'll give it to the senior captain.
Assisted by number 2, John Kerr.
John had a great dodge to keep that ball alive. All right, so who do we? Is Adam Lee pretty much doing the face-offs consistently, or are we changing
No.
it
So
up?
that's the thing. Last game we had a new Fogo in there. His name was Rory Kerr. Kerr is a Fogo. I don't see him taking the face-offs today. It looks like it is indeed number 19, Adam Lee. And Arlington trying to get some possession, and they do. Oh, no, it's a push from behind. But it was a heroic effort by Adam Lee. And it's going to be Stoneham ball. It looks like it is. Let's get some numbers here for these Stoneham kids. 43, 21, 3, 1, 16, 5. Number 6 is Peter Mead. All right, there's a
Great
ground
D.
ball for number 12. That is Luke Baraducci, as
Luke.
Baraducci stripped him.
Luke's done that twice now. In
Yeah,
the
Lukey
zone.
B.
Well done, Luke. Good dodge.
All right, so
Take it to the house.
who's this?
Number 6.
Number 6
Long stick.
is Justin McKenney. McKenney plays it behind the net to Kerr. Arlington with a 4-1 lead early in the second quarter. Kerr goes over to Piendez. Piendez plays it back up top to number 3. Number 3 is Liam Keneally. And we're seeing some new faces here, Foss, this year for Arlington.
We certainly are. That's terrific.
All right, so Keneally plays it over to Piendez. Piendez looks to shake and bake, roll dodge. Nice defense by number 5,
Ball's loose.
Amadeo Zaland, a senior
Johnson.
defender.
Kerr's got it.
Amadeo Zaland playing some good D. Piendez tries to do the face dodge, and he throws it behind the net to Justin McKenney. McKenney does a little bit of shake and bake. He can go with both hands. Top player from Arlington, Mass., Justin McKenney, only a junior. Here's John Kerr, also a junior. He plays it over to the over up top to number 21, Jonathan Capillion, the human Capillion. He's already got 2 goals today. With that left, he goes to Kerr. Kerr with a shot. He shot it
good
wide, and it's backed up
Nice
nicely.
turn.
Backed up nicely by number 17, Justin McKenney. McKenney back over to his youth lacrosse teammate and club lacrosse teammate, John Kerr. Kerr's had 4 assists last game. He can really dish the ball. Kerr goes in. He plays it over to Piendez. Piendez, shot score! Leo Piendez.
Went low through the 5-hole.
Yeah.
Nice.
And from John Kerr. Kerr's got 3 assists. Is he just teaming them? He's just.
I like how Leo took his time with the ball there. Knew exactly what he wanted to do. Hey, did you know Denver is in the Big East?
I didn't know that.
How does that happen?
Arlington goal number 18, Leo Piendez. Assist for number 2, John Kerr.
But I was watching the Villanova-Denver game. Big
Ladies and
East
gentlemen, please visit our refreshment stand today. Keep them warm, and we have hot dogs today, coffee, tea. There's hot chocolate over there, water and snacks with Gatorade, soda, and popcorn.
Is there any empanadas today?
No empanadas.
All right, here's number 8, trugging it up the field. That's Quinn Connell, and here comes some Arlington. McKenney with the ball. Arlington with a 5-goal lead. Mr. Foster, Alex, he might have the magic touch. We haven't seen a scoring explosion like this all season long. As Arlington with a 5-1 lead, and John Kerr is just dishing out the assists.
Here, we got some numbers and names. This is a little small. If you
right,
got your
good.
glasses, but
All right. So who got the goal there for? We still got to figure out who got the goal for Stoneham. All right, Piendez loops. He finds
great pass in
Capillion.
the middle.
Capillion score!
Wow.
Capillion from Piendez and Arlington. I think it's timeout time.
there's a model of efficiency out here for Arlington.
Oh yeah. Who was that? That
I'm going
was
to say 6 out of 8 possessions. If,
Who got that
ended in
goal?
a goal? That was Capillion again, I believe.
Arlington goal number
Maybe.
21, John Capillion.
I don't know. Who's watching this game? Alex? I don't know. I think it was number 8. I was just looking
We're
at
having trouble keeping
menu,
up.
The menu items over there.
We're
at
having
the snack bar.
We're having trouble keeping up. As Capillion has already got a hattie.
Okay, was that 13 now facing off?
Capillion.
Rory
Oh, here
facing
comes
off?
Rory. Yeah, Rory, the Fogo, Rory Kerr.
Here we go.
And Rory.
Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Ball's
He's
loose.
fighting for it. And it's another possession for Arlington. And he looks to Matty the Cat. Here's Matty the Cat, number 25. Matty beautifully plays it over to Justin McKenna. And Arlington now really looking to put some daggers in there. And it's a 6-1 game. And Stoneham has no answer, Foss. No answer for this
No, Arlington
outburst.
truly dominating this first quarter and possession.
Number 4 in the game, Arlington substitution is number 4. I think that's Matt Lucian. He's a fan favorite, if it's who I'm thinking is. And here's the human Capillion who's going off today. He's already got the hat trick.
Oh, just line that right up.
right.
Again.
So we'll
Right side.
All right, so at this point, we're going to stop calling the goals out. But Capillion with another one, and he is fit to be tied.
That's just a rocket right
That
side.
was a rocket.
Get a nice angle from it here. Well, nice to see. Also, I think it makes such a difference with Coach Pocock being a former Fogo, being able to pass on those skills to these kids.
Oh, yes, it's a tradition.
Because I've heard, Ken, we discussed this, that possession helps.
Oh, possession. The magic word that we've seen so far this season, Foss. It's been a frustrating season. We're glad to have you here, but we're down. Oh, it's a ground ball. We're down.
Again, Adam Lee, right? 19? Well done.
The games we've lost, Foss, have been really due to possession. Oh, it's a beautiful play by number 21, the defender, Steven Chattel, a senior defender. He's a captain. Chattel. So Chattel with the ball. Chattel dips it out. Oh, nice pass up the middle to number 17. Got one of their attackers. 17 is Chris Burns.
Oh, good pass. Broken up.
17 is Chris Burns. He's a junior attacker.
Loose ball, push. Yeah.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
We thought you were dropping food off. No? Some cocoa or something?
He's bringing us good luck, Justine. We're up 7-1.
Am I? Sorry.
No, just speak right into the mic, Justine. That's okay.
All right.
Come back.
Ball taken by number 23, Dante Messina, a senior. And Kohlberg takes the ticket. Oh! Number 6, Kohlberg took his ticket. And there's a goal. No, it's number 9. Number 9, right?
Number 9. That guy opened himself up. Lucky.
Stoneham goal number 9, James Scally, the freshman.
Let's go, boy!
So James Scally, number 9, the freshman, scores. And
Let's go, Scout!
it looks like Kohlberg is going to get a talking to over there, Alex, on the sideline for taking that kid's ticket.
So if there are any fans listening today, if you could tell me how Denver's, and call me in and tell me how Denver's in the Big East, let me know.
Yeah, that's been a mystery. All right, here's another face-off, 7-2 game. Arlington really fighting for the ground balls today. Oh!
Clean.
And Matty Malone is the human vacuum cleaner today. Matt Malone, although he got it taken away. And
Ball's loose. Which
but
way?
Matt Malone has got 3 or 4 ground balls already, and him and Capillion, they had their Wheaties, I think, this morning. There's a
Late
penalty. Who is it?
I don't know, late flag. I don't know who it's on.
We got a penalty. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 7-2 game. The second goal was James Scally, the freshman. I don't know who got the first one. And let's see what number Ty
So Arlington
Foley
with the
is.
ball. So number 6, penalty. I don't know what it was.
Ty Foley is number 14.
Arlington man up.
All right, so we got a penalty for, I can't make out that number who's in the sin bin.
Number 6.
Number 6.
For Stoneham.
Stoneham penalty number 6, Peter Mead.
All right, so Meade heads into the sin bin. And Arlington with a 5-goal lead. In Lacrosse, Foss, though, 5 goals can be evaporated very quickly, huh?
Easily.
All right, so Piendez sends it over to Kerr. Kerr sends it across to, John Kerr. He finds
big
Brendan
quick work of
McKinney.
That man up right there.
That's Brendan McKinney.
Arlington goal number 9, Brendan
Another lefty
McKinney,
rocket.
assisted by number 2, John Kerr.
Will, get a save!
All right, so Brendan, John Kerr, by the way, is just finding everybody.
I think John Kerr's been on varsity for like 9 years.
Yeah, he has. He started on varsity as a 3rd grader. And his brother, of course, Will Kerr, is now playing goalie at Northeastern. Will was an amazing goalie last year. And he's seeing some time this year up at the big club with Northeastern, making some saves. So I think it's a non-releasable penalty, Foss, and Arlington now has a chance to really put some, to really inflict some pain on this young.
God, I didn't even see that. What kind of penalties are non-releasable?
I don't know. That's what they do it these days. Arlington getting a lot of face-off, a lot of possession today. This number 8.
All right, fans, please call in. Let us know.
Quinn Connell with a lot of ground balls. Connell plays it over to Justin McKinney, the magician. The magician looks to dump it to somebody, but no one's around to take it from him, so he flips it over to his brother, Brendan. They do that in the parking lot. All right, there's Jonathan Capillion. He sends it across to Piendez. Piendez over to Kerr. Kerr dishing out many helpers today already. John Kerr's already got 5 assists.
Ball, yes. Well done.
Kerr with, let's see, 1, 2, 3,
All right, let's
4
tighten up
assists.
those passes a bit.
All right. Fair over to Capillion. Capillion with a shot, and he shot it wide.
Almost lost that. No one was an X.
Arlington with an 8-2 lead, and they're trying to really build on that lead. Nothing's easy. Nothing's been easy for Arlington yet this year, Foss. So they need. I can see the wisdom of getting a little bit more of a cushion at this point.
Yeah, also good confidence booster. They're playing with a lot of purpose out here today.
Capillion's got to be careful. He almost went back court. He throws a low pass, and it all backed up beautifully by John Kerr. No one's picking up guard. Kerr is met by number 16.
Oh, a little give and go there.
Let's go, first.
Loose ball, Arlington.
Brandon with a beautiful, Brandon McKenney.
Wow, top shelf.
And the boys are just going crazy.
Shit, Will.
The boys are going crazy as now both of the Capillions have hat tricks. And
There's your timeout.
Timeout, Stoneham.
all right, so the Stoneham Cobras find themselves in a hornet's
Stop
nest.
it. Is it the Cobras or you just?
Isn't it the Cobras? What is it? Alex? Ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 minute left in the first quarter here from lovely Mary Pierce Field in Arlington, Mass. It's a cold, raw day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to visit our snack bar today. The concession stand is open. There are hot dogs for Mr. Massey, coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. There are waters, snacks, and Gators Aid and soda, and popcorn.
Is there any chili today?
I don't know if there's chili today.
No. That's too bad. Tacos. Let's
No
find
chili.
out. Hey, let's find out what this.
Last year, under the new management, the new athletic director, Stan Vieira, we had sushi at the snack bar. But not this year.
The Spartans.
The Spartans?
Spartans.
All
I don't know
right,
where
so
you're
it's-
getting the Cobras.
it's
this
the Stoneham
snake-themed mascot.
It's the Stoneham Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with a near capacity crowd at Piercefield in
Everybody
Arlington.
turning out.
They're
for
turning
lacrosse.
out for the big game, as the Spy Ponders. The Spy Ponders defense must be a little bit cold today. They haven't seen much action at all.
So 3 years ago, ready for this opening day?
Let's hear it, Foss.
Closed because of snow.
Ooh.
They had to postpone the game. We were getting bombed with a blizzard opening day.
All right, so Arlington has had a lot of possession today, and as a result, they've had a
So
lot
it's
of goals. Matty the Cat, number 25, Matt Malone, has picked up several of the grounders. The face-off man, Adam Lee, has created the opportunities for the face-offs. The face-off man, interesting, a long stick, Adam Webb for Stoneham. He's a senior captain. He's number 1. He's a midfielder, but he's playing long stick. Maybe he's a long stick midi, an LSM. That is where Matty Malone is going off today. And number 8 also has a couple of ground balls. That is Quinn Connell. So here's a loose ball, and who's going? Look at Matty Malone. What did Michael feed him today? Another
He's
one
up
for
again.
Matty.
Clean pick.
Oh, Matty Malone has
Well
got 4 or
done.
5 grounders. And he is going off with 44 seconds left. Can Arlington put another one in? They're up 9-2 in the quarter. Ball goes out to Capillion. He's going the wrong way. He's done this before. Last game he went behind the 50. They called him for back
Needs
court.
a lot
Fuss.
of runway.
No, they called him for back court last game.
Yeah, that's rarely called too in this
No,
game.
it's Justy. He's hit by 1. He's hit by 2. He shot it wide.
Okay, trying to get to his left.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm here with the talisman. The talisman. James Foster, Foster Grant, Dental Foss. Oh, you forgot something there, Mr. Capillion.
All right, we got down to 10.
Over to Capillion. Capillion has not seen a shot he didn't like. And there's a save. Number 43,
Well, right.
Will Jackson.
You start scoring like this, people get greedy, right? Everybody wants to get on goal.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Stoneham save number 43, Will Jackson.
All right, so Will Jackson comes up with a save. And Arlington now with some possession.
Well done, Arlington. 9-2.
Justine.
Is that the
Send Kim.
Is that the signal for coffee or tea or?
Hot chocolate.
Other beverages that we're not sure of? So to
What?
brisk day at, is it Piercefield? I should know that.
Mary Pierce. Yeah, so we are here. Our faucet. Mary Pierce. There's Kate Lucian in the house.
Kohlberg
Kate
Field.
Lucian in the house.
Kate Lucian arrives. We are, yes, so it is Mary Pierce Field Foss. That is where we are today in Arlington. The lovely Mary Pierce. And we are at the end of the first quarter with an Arlington comfortable 9-2 lead over the Stoneham Spartans. I've been corrected. We are.
Cobras, Spartans.
So here we go, Foss. So Arlington comes into the match 0-3 on the season. They lost first game to Waltham, the second game to Weston, and then last week when you said you were going to be here and you didn't show up.
Really?
Yeah. We had the confirmation from you, and we were going to have your coronation.
I thought this was the first date on my calendar.
Well, Foss, you're not too good with emails. Anyway, we're here with the second. So
if you'd used my email, I'd reply to him.
well, anyway, so last game we had the lead going into the second half, and then we just could not get the ball. The Fogo, Rory Kerr, who was being confused with Tommy DiCarlo, he was. They switched uniforms in a very shrewd move by Pocock, but it didn't fool anybody as Arlington could not get the ball in the second half, and so our opponent, who was it? Alex, you remember? By the way, Alex, where's that link for that last game? Bedford. Bedford came back and they chipped away and they came away with the victory. So today, Arlington with a nice, comfortable 7-goal lead at the end of the first quarter. Let's see if they can keep it going, Foss. The Arlington defense is led by number 6, Ben Kohlberg. He's a child near and dear to my heart. In the middle is number 15. No, who's that? Number 5, Skylar.
Was Ben long stick last year?
He was. Oh, the
He
cut.
was.
He missed it. I don't. Yeah, he was a long stick.
I thought he was the defensive midi.
Now,
no?
Kohlberg, an interesting story. He's a long stick midi. He's out of Arlington. He grew up in the Heights, but then he moved to Arlington Center in his early years. And now,
that change of environment can really do
well, I
something
think it
to
did a
kids.
lot for his lacrosse game. Kohlberg sends it back to Justin Sensale. We set our sails for Justin Sensale. He's had a spectacular year. He tries to find
Little
number
sloppy
3.
with the
No, it
ball.
went through his stick. I think he's got a
Wow.
hole in the stick. That was number 3, Liam Keneally. Keneally's got a hole in that stick.
We got 1 and 2. That we went through one and then another.
All right, so the Arlington defender, number 5, is Skylar Mills. And number 17, oh, he's wide, nice foul. Fake, nice fake by
Swing
number
and a
3. Shots, oh, what a save by Justin Sensale.
Well done.
Arlington saved number 16, Justin Sensale.
Justin Sensale with a save on the shot. It was a nice bounce shot, technically gorgeous by Joe Ariana, a senior captain, number 3. So Ariana got all that shot, but it was a nice save by Sensale. He said no, and here's a flag.
What was it?
Don't know what that flag is for. Who's it going to be
To
called?
the head, maybe? What? I
Oh,
don't
it's technical. Could be on the coach. No, what's going on here?
I don't know.
No, it's Luke Beriducci. Luke goes back to the sin bin. Little Lukey.
Wow. I
Lukey
didn't see- I didn't
Beriducci.
see what happened there. We'll have to go to the tape.
Arlington penalty number 12, Lukey Beriducci.
So Lukey Beriducci heads to the sin bin. And coming in with the long pole is number 14, John Cassidy. So John Cassidy, they call him Butch. He's in there with number 5, number 25, Matty the Cat. They call him the Sundance Kid. And this is going to be a tough defense to crack. Let's see what Stoneham's got for us for the man up. Number 14 is Ty Foley. He's an attacker. Foley takes a shot. Save Sensale.
Wow, really
As
quick with
Sensale
that when
said,
you're
no.
man up.
Yeah, Foley. I think he might have seen that
Not
he had
the
a corner.
wisest decision.
No, he tried to pick the corner maybe, Foss. All right, so Sensale finds the human capillion, but it's a little bit
again?
out.
We just gave it
Another
up.
turnover. And hustling over there to try to get
That'll
it.
kill you,
Yeah.
especially man up. We want to take control of that ball. Run
Right.
out the penalty.
Right, so Piandes got over there to try to get it. All right, so Cassidy's in there with the long pole, number 14, with Skylar Mills. Who's Skylar White? Anybody? 10 points, Skylar White?
Scott, what? Who?
Come on, guys.
We should know?
Yeah.
Is that the trivia pursuit
You guys
question?
don't watch Breaking Bad? All right.
Ah,
Arlington man
okay.
down is another chance for the Stoneham Spartans to ramp up here. It's number 15 out there for the Spartans. I don't see his number out there. Number 17 is Chris Burns. Burnsy plays it behind the net over to James Scally. Scally back to Burns. Burns up top. He's covered by Cassidy. He goes up top to number 15. I don't have, what do we have a number for 15? Okay, number 15 is Michael Doby, the Doby brothers.
Another save.
Oh, another save for Sensale, and Sensale is having a good game. It looks like Lukey Berducci's trying to get back in the game. Sensale plays it over to number 6, Kohlberg. He's a project. He floats it up over to Piendez. Piendez is hunted down by number 3, Joe Ariana, and Ariana with great defense as he causes the turnover. Number 3, Joe Ariana. Let's talk a little bit about Ariana. Ariana is a senior captain. He is number 3, a midfielder. All right, let's see what Ariana can bring. Ariana's met by Justin McKenney and John Kerr and a sea of white, and he gets through. Oh, look at Ariana. Can he go through 5?
We're offsides.
He cannot go through 5. Ariana got through 4, but not 5. And it looks like we've got, it looks like it was a ground ball for Matty the Cat, but he's not going to get credit for it. And maybe what's going on here?
We got called for offsides.
Okay, so offsides on Arlington. Hustling off the field is number 14, John Cassidy.
Some overzealous pursuit over the midline.
All right, so Arlington. So Luke Berducci back in on defense, number 12. He's back there with number 6, Ben Kohlberg. He's half of number 12, number 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Number 8 is, who's back there for number 8? That is Quinn Connell playing some midfield, defensive midfielder. He's got his hands full with Chris Burns, the big kid, number 17. Burnsy is a captain. He sends it over. There's a shot. Shot it wide. And it is kept in by Stoneham's number 9 as he beat Kohlberg over there. Kohlberg, I think, might have some sand in his cleats today, Foss.
Yeah, was he up late last night?
He was.
Oh, did he stay up watch the basketball game?
I think he was on the Xbox.
Oh, the Xbox.
Not a boy.
Watching the final game there, I understand. I'm not the Xbox. What's he playing? Fortnite?
Kohlberg flips it to Skyler. Skyler, there goes Skyler. He sends it over to Kohlberg. And Kohlberg, he does the Dixie Doodle. Let's see what he does. He sends it away instead of taking it in.
Long stick
Oh, my goodness. Weak.
Long stick. Just wind that up.
I know. He had the lane to the hole and everything. Maybe we won't feed him tonight. All right. Yeah, less than 9 minutes left in the first half. And it's been all Arlington. I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster from Arlington Community Inc. And we are here with James Foster, my color man. There's a drop ball. It's a freebie. And it looks like it's a push by number 3, Joe Ariana, the senior. But it's not a penalty. It's just a push. All right, so it's taken Arlington ball number 18 is
I thought that was Leo. No?
Leo Piendez, yeah. All right, it's taken by Jonathan Capilli, number 21. He plays it back over to Leo Piendez, Leo the Lion, Leo the Lip, Leo DeRocher. Sends it back to John Kerr. Kerr over to Justin McKenney. McKenney over to his brother Brendan. We need Ryan McKenney out there to give him the threesome, but Ryan's not ready yet. Oh, here comes Capillion. He sends it into Kerr. Kerr does a nice fake dipsy doodle. Back to... Oh, Brendan got stuffed. There's great defense. Adam Webb. Adam Webb, the senior defender, number 1, said no, and he stuffed Brendan McKenney like a stuffed pepper. But Brendan's got the ball again. Brendan plays it over to his brother Justy. Justy is met by number 16, Matt Muse, the senior defender. Here's, hey, look at this. We got some visitors in the house.
Turf. Look at that. That's the old get on the back, pop up. Oh, I thought I'd go right to the goal.
Oh, the play across. Oh, and he's blocked.
Nice catch in traffic there by Brendan.
Unbelievable. Some good action. Oh, he's de-sticked. John Kerr de-sticked him. He sent it across.
That was a fencing move.
Patty Massey in the house.
As Pat Massey shows up to cheer on the boys.
Wow.
John Kerr, as he de-sticked that young man. Kerr takes it behind the net. He throws it over to Piendez. Arlington boys looking to use maybe the clock a little bit here. Jonathan Capillion up top. The Stoneham boys have had a little bit of a bumpy day. Capillion plays it over to the left, and he's broken up nicely. And, they overran it.
Loose ball.
Justy takes it in. Look at Justy with the dipsy doodle. Justin McKinney as he weaved through the sea of blue and kept possession for Arlington. So the Arlington boys, Foss, looking good today.
They are, although we're, I think we're still same score we started the quarter with, right?
Yeah, I think that's true. They have not been able to build on the lead. And there's a nice ground ball by number 5, but it's broken up. All right, the ball's being on the ground a little bit. This game could get physical. And here is a nice play by number 21, Steven Chattel, a senior captain. Steven Chattel.
Being abused on that left side. What happened?
It's going to be blue balls. It's going to be a push from behind. It looks like on the McKenney brothers as they mugged that kid.
Swarming all over him.
Yeah, the McKenney brothers mugged that kid. All right, so here's number 21, Steven Chattel. He's a senior captain. Chattel makes a beautiful pass, almost broken up, but it was deflected out of bounds by Justin McKenney. The McKenney boys are fit to be tied today.
What were those monkeys' names in Horton Hears a Who? Do you remember them?
I remember.
They're like the
McKenney?
something brothers. The some. All right. I'm gonna figure that out.
I wish I should know that in Horton, because Horton has a.
Don't you remember?
Yeah.
They're the monkeys that caused
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
of
sorts
course.
of problems.
Yeah, they weren't. They were bad actors.
So I'm wondering. Excuse me, while I gotta find that out. Again, if you're listening, call in.
Yeah,
Let
if
me
you're calling,
know.
call into the station. We are at Arlington Community Media, and you can call us in. And
let me hand out Alex's phone number.
No, the third caller. Listen, the third caller who can call into the studio with the name of the Monkeys and Horton Hears a Who will win free tickets to next week's game against Bedford.
And a gift certificate for 2 hot chocolates.
No, they'll get it. We'll give them tickets to the girls' game next week. The girls' lacrosse is playing Bedford at Bedford. All right, we got 3 free tickets here in the booth for the third caller to call in. All right, here's Jonathan
Are they the
Capillion.
Bedford Cobras?
He's met by number 4, Capillion. Oh, and he hit it off. It looked like it went off Brendan's head. So Jonathan Capillion
The
took it.
Wickersham brothers.
The Wickersham brothers. That's
There
right.
we
All
go.
right.
When you said the anyway.
The Wickershams. Yeah, I should have known that. All right, that ruined it for the caller. All right, so we'll have to come up with some more trivia later.
Sorry, caller.
All right, Capillion goes back to the 50. He's almost. He went right by number 4, and he took it in.
What'd that hit? Pipe? I don't even know what that hit.
I don't either. Oh, we need number 4 for Bedford. That is Matt Miller. As Matty Miller took a ticket there. All right, so we have less than 5 minutes left in the half. Arlington with a comfortable 9-2 lead, and Patty Massey is in the house, so that's going to be good luck for Arlington. All right, it's going to be Stoneham ball. Let's see if Stoneham can get a goal here before the half ends down.
Still playing to a draw here in the second quarter.
We need, that's number 4. That's Matt Miller. Killer. Oh, no, that's number 14. He takes a shot, and it's kept in. So that is one of their attackers. That's Ty Foley. All right, on the midfield for Stoneham, Dante Messina, a senior, number 23. And Kohlberg lets it go out. Number 6, Ben Kohlberg. What has he got? They call him Masha. He floats a soft pass into Matty the Cat. Matty the Cat sends it up to Brendan McKenney. Boys, put some mustard on your passes. Look at that. They're lofting the ball.
Matty White again picks it clean.
All right, there's a straight shot to the hoop, but nice recovery by number 16. And Kerr had a second thought when he saw number 16 come at him. That's a big boy, Matty Muse. He's a senior captain. All right, so Kerr takes it behind the net in the X position. Under 4 minutes left. He plays it behind to number 8. And there's a loss of possession for Arlington, but Capillion takes it back.
Good save, John. I'll be there
number
first.
8.
All right, you're free.
Number 8 is Quinny Connell. The Mighty Quinn, they call him.
All right, one of the Wickershams had it.
I got the Mighty
John.
Quinn. Maybe we'll make that as one of our halftime tunes. You like the Mighty Quinn? You guys know Mighty Quinn?
That's Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Is
right?
it?
I think so.
I don't know, but maybe we'll play that for the half if we have any
we know
capacity.
you do have a classic iPod tune collection.
I am going to be playing some tunes. It's a turn. Brendan McKenney shot. Oh, what a save! Number 43, a kick
Sends
save.
it across the carpet.
Save number 43, Will Jackson.
Justin McKenney comes up with the ball. He sends it back to number 23.
That's Galen Bermudez.
Galen Bermudez. Galen, a transfer from Matignon, and he was sick the last couple of games. Anyway, nice to see Galen back in white and maroon. All right, the Spy Ponders now. Less than 3 minutes left in the half. It's number 3. That is Liam Keneally. Keneally plays it over to number 23, Galen Bermudez. Galen takes it in. He finds.
Almost.
Almost found. The play to Kerr. Kerr with a shot. Score! John Kerr. from number 18, Leo
Attaboy, John.
Piendes.
Found a crease. Not the one you want to give any extra room there to shoot.
Arlington go
called
number
in
2,
to tell
John
me
Kerr,
how
assisted by
Big-
number
how Denver's in the
18,
Big East.
Leo Piendes.
But I was going to say Villanova beat Denver.
And there's a timeout, Arlington.
Timeout, Arlington.
So get this, Denver has been in the Big East a couple of years.
Yeah.
Never lost a conference game.
You're obsessing about this, Fuss. What is? Did they just get into the Big
I
East?
just
or-
never knew. I'm watching the game and they're saying like Denver came in and just abused everybody
How
in the
long?
Big East.
How long have they been in the Big
So
East?
Villanova won over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Huge
yeah.
win. They
Yeah.
also beat Syracuse. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
a daughter down there, right?
Yeah, she's graduated. The
Yeah.
lovely Emily Kohlberg. And so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster. I'm here with Jim Foster. Last year, ladies and gentlemen, you might remember Jim Foster's son, Emmett Foster, now a star at Maryland, the big university, was one of our leading scorers and attackmen. He also took some hits.
Let's sound a little bit more happy in there.
We're happy. Eric Capillion is on.
Happy.
Eric Capillion is on the field chirping. This kid's got 9 goals. Matty Malone with 17 ground balls. The proud parents are in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes 37 seconds left in the quarter. Arlington with a 10-2 lead, and we are very pleased with their output today. But I'll tell you right now, Jim, with a team like Stoneham, you can never count them out.
Always a tough match.
Always a tough match. The Spartans.
Sometimes known as the Cobras here in the booth.
Maya Patel Massini.
There goes Maya running by. Maya Patel Massini.
What a delightful girl she is.
Oh, yeah. Her brother Nirvan, the nerve agent, Swervy Nervy. He's a soccer star. He's going to be one of the big midfielders next year as the Arlington boys soccer team under the athletic directorship of Stan Vieira looks to continue the tradition. They've gone to 2 state championships in the last 3 or 4 years. All right, 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Looks like Maya might have sand in those cleats, Foss. Look at her running by there. My goodness. She looks like she's got sand in those cleats.
I don't understand that metaphor. You're saying she's slow or fast? You're saying she's slow, Ken?
Well, I don't know. I don't think she's slow,
Fast,
but I
I-
think the
I don't
sand.
go that
Hey, listen,
fast.
the sand in the cleats
Faster
can't
than
help.
me.
All right, here's another ground ball opportunity for Arlington. Looks like a long pole at the midfield there as he sends John Cassidy. And Pocock is trying all sorts of different stuff. And there's a ground ball beautifully taken. Oh, he had the lane to the hoop. But a nice ground ball by number 8, Quinn Connell, the Mighty Quinn. All right, I think we're going to go with the Mighty Quinn as our halftime tune.
Of course. I mean, we should just start playing it right now.
Yeah,
I
let's see
think.
if I can find it. I'll tell
Or
you.
if you maybe you hum us a bar or two.
No, you know the song, right? You ain't seen nothing like the Mighty Quinn.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Who got that one?
lefty.
Who was it?
Underhand, 17.
Justin McKenney? All
Is
right.
that Justin, number 17?
I think it is.
Part of the Wickersham group.
Yeah.
Or McKinney LLC.
Yeah. You're right. I don't know who sings it, but I know. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm going to say
Songs.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I'm going ELP. You got to vote? Alex, what do you think? He's like, you guys are old.
The Mighty Quinn. The Mighty Quinn. It'd be great to give Quinn Connell.
Okay, so listen, if you answer that question in the next 3 minutes, called into the booth, you're still eligible for those tickets.
Right. We
Hot
want to know who
chocolates.
sings the Mighty Quinn. All right.
Oh, try
Save,
to do the
send,
jump
sail.
ball. Really? Oh, stick check. Penalty.
We've got, as number 4, we got a substitution number 4 that is, who was that number 4?
That's a risky move, getting up in the air.
Yeah. Matt
That
Lucian.
jump ball. I
So
remember
that's-
our defenseman, John Bowen, last year would not abide by, you wouldn't want to do that in front
No.
of John.
No, he was a tough guy.
Arlington substitution number 4, Matthew Lucian.
All right, so
Little less than
Kohlberg
2
back
minutes.
on D number 6. He's a project. The ball goes
Ball
loose.
hot.
Kohlberg is fighting 1-on-2. 3-on-1. Well, look at him. He's all alone. He's in a sea of blue. The poor young man.
Been abandoned. causing chaos, 1-on-3.
All right, so here comes Stoneham. Can they get a goal in the last minute and a half to keep this game close? It's number 9, James Scally.
There we go, comes up.
And here comes Lukey Baraducci. Oh, there goes Lukey. You know Lukey's going to the cage.
Coast to
You know
coast.
this- Oh, Lukey. And Lukey
Well
gets rid of it.
done.
Oh, Lukey Baraducci. He plays it over to Piendez.
All right, we holding for a last shot, you think?
We might be. We're down to a minute left in the half. It's been all Arlington, ladies and gentlemen, from Mary Pierce Field.
Although we've cooled down a little bit from that
Torrid first quarter.
stretch in the first quarter.
Yes, they have.
We came out something to prove in that first quarter.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right, Kerr plays it up top to Piendez. Piendez over to Jonathan Capillion, the human Capillion. Sends it over to Brendan McKenney. McKenney with the biscuit. Number 9, he does a dipsy doodle. Brendan's already got a hattie today. And he throws it, though, out of bounds.
With the ball. Dang.
And it looks
30
like it's going to be
left.
30 seconds left.
Still time to get it downfield for Stoneham. All
Yeah.
right, defense, stand up.
Foss, it's not Emerson, Lake, and Palmer because that would have popped.
Stop. Really?
Yeah.
Mighty Quinn. All right, I'm going.
23 seconds left.
Sorry, fans. No one's called in, so I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Someone's going to be listening to this, going to be yelling at their computer. How do you not know it, Mighty Quinn? I'm pretty happy we know what Wickerson thinks. All right, 10 seconds here. Let's see if we get a shot off. Turns and fires.
Oh, it hit the
Mike!
goalpost. It hit the goalpost. Ladies and gentlemen, we are winding down the end of the first half, and that is the half as it is 11-2. I am your host, Ken Kohlberg, with my color man, James Foster. We are signing off from Arlington Community Media, Inc. We'll be back for second half action here at Mary Pierce
Wow,
Field.
it's Manfred Mann.
Manfred Mann.
I would have never thought that.
My name is Max Luca, and if you're interested in pursuing a career in sports media, come on down to Studio B at 892 Mass Ave in Arlington.
Here we are. We're back at Mary Pierce Field, second half action. The Fogo, number 19, Rory Kerr. It looks like, no, that could be Adam Lee. I don't know who's out there for the face-off. Arlington defense is number 5, Skylar, let's see now. Skylar Mills. He's back there with Maddie the Cat, Maddie Lucian. Lukey Baraducci. And number 25, Matt Malone. Matt Malone having a breakout game today. Lots of assists. All right, taken behind the net for Stoneham, number 7 is Liam Spratt. Stoneham with the possession early in the second half. Arlington with a comfortable 11-2 lead. And Stoneham looking to get back on the board. There's Skylar Mills and Luke Baraducci. And number 8 is Quinn Connell, the Mighty Quinn. We just played a halftime song in honor of the Mighty Quinn. It's Manfred Mann, by the way. Foss thought it was Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. There's a shot. And Sensale hustles and keeps it in. Justin Sensale, he is sensational. He has been outstanding today as Arlington building a comfortable lead. Matty the Cat throws an interesting bounce pass over to Sensale. Sensale fields it. He goes back to the Cat. Matty the Cat throws another bounce pass. Interesting. Matty trying the bounce passing in the second half. Very clever by Matty. There's a ground ball by number 8, Quinn Connell. Connell, the human vacuum cleaner today, the Mighty Quinn. Sends it over to number 15, Tommy DiCarlo. Although we don't know whether that's DiCarlo because they switched the numbers around on us this year. So who is number 15? He's a lefty. Oh, yeah, that is DiCarlo. He's the crowd favorite. The fans love DiCarlo. Last week it was the Fogo. Kerr playing with that number 15. There's a ground ball. It's taken nicely by Kerr. Kerr plays it back to DiCarlo, back to Kerr. So, yeah, that is DiCarlo. You can tell. Oh, he found him wide and alone. Oh, Leo wishes he could have that one back as John Kerr just found Leo Piandes naked in front of the net. I mean, he was naked, Alex. But he was unable to collect it and to put it in. And so Arlington now in a ride situation as it's taken by number 21, Steven Chattel. Chattel is a senior captain. And there's a D-stick as Kohlberg takes a ticket in the midfield. Skylar over to help, though. Beautiful help by Skylar Mills. There's a pass. Oh, and it goes back to Sensale as number 17, Chrissy Burns, couldn't collect it. So Sensale, Justin Sensale's got a lot of confidence now. He throws a bounce pass into the middle. And here come the back to Sensale. A little ping pong going on here. Sensale, for some reason, passes it to number 9. Number 9 back to Sensale. Interesting combinations there as Sensale passed it to number 9 on Stoneham, who then passed it back to Sensale. They're on different teams. Very peculiar sequence of events there in terms of the game of lacrosse. But in any event, it's going to be Stoneham ball taken by number 14, Ty Foley. Ty Foley, he's covered by Matty the Cat. Matty the Cat having a breakout game today as he stabs Ty Foley in the stomach. Foley shakes it off and goes back into the Cat. Foley backing in, but he's broken up, and it is going to be taken away by Sensale. All right, so it looked, at least from this vantage point, that Matty the Cat got away with stabbing that kid. And here is number 14, Cassidy. Cassidy floats it up to number 6, Kohlberg. What's Kohlberg going to do? Kohlberg sends it up to the midfield to number 17, Justin McKenney. It's quiet quarter so far. We're scoreless. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Jonathan Kerr with a whole slew of assists today as he's been very unselfish all season long. And number 9 is Brendan McKenney. Brendan's got a hattie today at least. Brendan plays it behind to Justy. Justy loops it around. He finds John Kerr. Kerr with his head up immediately. He sends it over to number 23, who is Galen Bermudez. Bermudez shorts. The Bermudez triangle, they call him. The proud father, Peter Bermudez, in the stands today. He was a youth coach. Coached lacrosse with the legendary Jack DeValpine and the legendary Mike Malone. And they've made some nice products here in this junior class as the Capillion weaves in. Human Capillion. Score! Jonathan Capillion, number 21. And Capillion going off today as the Arlington boys build a 10-goal lead. And finally, Foss returns.
You wouldn't believe the lines at the snack bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, please visit our concession stand this afternoon.
Wow.
We are open. There are hot dogs, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, water, snacks, and Gatorade.
Sorry.
Soda and popcorn, and a sushi bar.
It's pretty terrific. Rolling them, slicing right there. First time I've seen that, at the high school level.
Well, they've got free sushi there, care of our athletic director, Stan Vieira. That's what they have at the ACMi buffet.
Cotton candy machine.
Yeah. So here's a free ball. Who's coming away with it? It's Luki Baraducci. But it's going to be a white push, so Luki has to leave it behind him. And it's going to be a blue ball. Luke Baraducci is going to be covering. It looks like number 7, Liam's. Oh, no, that's number 1. Adam Webb. The Gossamer Webb. Oh, what a shot, a save. A beautiful shot by number 17.
Sensational.
Chris Burns, but Justin Sensale. They set sail for Sensale. He sends it over to Coyle Cassidy. Number 14, John Cassidy. They call him Coyle Cassidy. Butch Cassidy.
Gotta protect that ball.
Yeah. So Arlington with a 10-goal lead. It's 12-2 as the halfway through the third quarter. And we've had a good showing. There's Matt Lucian, number 4 on the defense. Matty Lucian on the hunt. There's a bounce pass, a dipsy doodle by number 14, Ty Foley. Foley sends it over to number 7, Liam Spratt, Jack Spratt. Liam sends it back to Foley as Stoneham holding possession here of the ball. There's number 25, Matty the Cat. He's helped by Luke Baraducci.
Trying to back his way into the zone. It's warming up a little bit down here.
Oh, it's a brisk afternoon, though. We are here. It's a near-capacity crowd in Arlington, Massachusetts. I am here with my color commentator, Jim Foster.
Great to be here.
His first game of the season. And we are with Arlington Community Media, Inc., your local cable sports network.
Who's better than them?
There's a floater across. Beautiful floater across.
I don't think that was intentionally a pass.
No. And there goes Schuyler on the hunt.
What do we say? Our ball? Not sure what the call was.
No, difficult to discern what the call was, but it looks like it's going to be Arlington ball. All right, so Arlington ball. It's taken by John Cassidy. Sends it back to Justin Sensale. Sensale finds Matty the Cat. Matty the Cat. Here comes the Cat. Beautiful clear for Arlington. He just sends it over to the human Capillion. Jonathan Capillion, number 21. What does he see? He sees John Kerr. Kerr sends it back behind the net to number number 11. We got a new guy in there, Foss. Number 11 for Arlington is Diego Retmal-Doherty. Diego Retmal had, as a freshman, Foss, you got to check him out. This guy, number 11. He had a goal last game. He's Foss. He's on the attack. This guy right here, number 11, with the ball now. Watch it.
What year is he now?
He's a freshman. Retmal-Doherty. He sends it behind the net to John Kerr. Kerr goes one-on-one, looking to draw and dump. He does dump. He finds Brendan McKenney, and Brendan with a goal. Brendan McKenney from John Kerr in Arlington, building on the lead. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left.
Another goal for the corporation.
Another goal, and Arlington looking to run away with this one, Foss. You're seeing an Arlington team that I think
energized and motivated.
Energized and motivated, but I'll tell you, as I think Mr. Van Thong would attest, this is not a team we've seen yet this season. The Arlington team has really yet to do much, and now they're erupting today.
Is it the home cooking? Have we been home?
I don't know. Let's see what they can do on the face-off here. There's 4 minutes left, and Arlington
bring it to the house.
Oh, Kohlberg with an assist as he found John Kerr, number 6.
Kohlberg.
Masha.
Awesome. Picked clean off the turf. Great feed to Kerr.
And Kerr finished it.
And then Kerr makes it look easy.
Yeah, Kerr made it look easy. 14-2 Arlington. And
we're playing like all-stars. I'm sorry, Ken. I don't know what team you've seen the past 3 games.
Well, Fasha, we're going to have to join us later in the season.
Great.
Because you're seeing some big action.
The Kerr family reunion.
As the Kerr show up into the house. John Kerr shows up with, there's a ground ball. Who's coming up with this one? It is number 8, Quinn Connell. Quinn Connell also having an outstanding game today. So look at Diego with the give and go. Look at Diego, he had him back.
Calvin Pike in the house.
Calvin Pike is in the house.
I've been told to remind you that in the fourth quarter, if it's still a 12-goal game, it's running time.
Tell the timekeeper. Not me. Tell the timekeeper.
Next
Thank you, Calvin.
Oh, Kerr again goes top shelf.
Kerr again, and I think we might want to maybe see some of the Arlington bench here. That was Barishnikov. All right, Arlington running away with this one a little bit. It's 14-2, and might be time to see some fresh faces for the Arlington boys.
It looks like everyone will make their dinner reservations tonight.
I think so. It is a cold, brisk afternoon. It's a breakout day for the Arlington Spy Ponders, as the Spy Ponders have broken out a big lead, and they are putting the hurt, Foss. They're putting the hurt on the young Stoneham Cobras, Stoneham Spartans.
We hit the pause button for the second quarter, but we're starting this quarter like we started the game.
Quinn Connell, the mighty Quinn, number 8. I think he's our player of the game with the ground balls.
I've seen a lot of clean picks off the turf from the long sticks today. Well done.
I think number 8 is had a lot of ground balls today in a breakout
Brendan
match.
Dancing, trying to get to his left. Oh, he wants to turn that. Arlington taking their time, looking to set something up. Over to Care too.
Arlington looping it around, playing it around the horn. There's Brendan McKenney. He's a senior captain. He sends it over to number 23, Galen Bermudez. Galen is decapitated.
Got stripped in the going into the middle.
Oh, beautiful play by the. Oh, what a play by the Stoneham defender, number 21. But he's mugged. That's Steven Chattel. Steven Chattel has been everywhere today. And Chattel goes right. Oh, he's broken up by Capillion.
Try to truck
21, Steven Chattel.
Too much white on blue right there.
Steven Chattel has been the workhorse today for Stoneham. He is a senior captain, number 21.
Is everyone a senior captain?
I think they are.
You got 12 captains, and it's an all-senior team.
I think Foss is right. We haven't seen that before.
No, it's nice how they're honoring everybody on the squad.
Look at Chattel work, though. Seriously, he's the real deal. Number 21, Steve Chattel.
You're doing well.
Sends it up to, all right, so Arlington.
Turns it back.
Arlington controlling possession. There's Brendan McKenney. Sends it over to number 21, John Capillion. Brendan McKenney is senior captain. Capillion is hit from behind. He takes it over to the left. He sends it back out to Brendan McKenney. McKenney goes with the right hand nicely over to number 23, Galen Bermudez. He's a Matignon transfer. Galen's still looking for his first tally of the year. As he takes it in, he wards the kid off, gets away with it, sends it over to Justin McKenney. McKenney, the magician, goes back to Galen Bermudez. Bermudez with a little bit of the dipsy doodle. Another dipsy doodle. Sends it over to Brendan McKenney. McKenney looking to go one-on-one. He does. He takes it with the left hand. He shoots. Scores! Oh. Brendan McKenney's going off. And as he fires it up to the corner, and it's a coming out party for number 9, Brendan McKenney.
That's got to be like number 5, I think, for Brendan.
Oh, he's got several. We lost count. We are not the official scorekeepers here, ladies and gentlemen. That is left to others, but it's been quite a task today to be the scorekeeper for Arlington, as they've got a lot of assisted goals.
A lot of
16 goals. On the face-off, it might be Rory Kerr. I'm not really quite sure who that is on the face-off.
Ball's loose.
Oh, went right through the wickets. And Quinn Connell is human. Quinn Connell is human. Oh, there's another one for Quinn Connell. And Quinny, the mighty Quinn. Look at him go.
Picks it up.
Quinn Connell has been the difference today.
Getting every loose ball.
He's getting every loose ball. We're coming down to the end of the third quarter. And it looks like it might be running time in the third quarter. As Capillion sends it back over to Brendan McKenney. The other captain, Foss, this year, interesting, a junior captain, John Kerr, number 2, is the other captain.
It's his 9th year in the program. So.
Yeah.
About time they made him a captain. Ooh,
oh, he tried the scoop shot, and look at the hustle to keep it in. Who's that number?
Still a shot, though.
Who was that hustle to keep it in with the ball right now?
1.8 seconds left. Number
15. Yeah, number 15 is Tom DiCarlo. As DiCarlo let it rip, and DiCarlo hustled. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Pierce Field and Arlington, we're going down to the third quarter. It's going to be running. Fourth quarter, it's going to be running time. Arlington with a 16-2 lead. And my color commentator, his first game of the season, Jim Foster, has brought some good luck to the Arlington squad. Jim, you're going to have to come back for our broadcast later this season.
All right. I'm in.
We need you. So what's Emmett doing? Tell us a little bit about Emmett Foster. He's at the University of Maryland. He's a freshman. And is he having a good time?
He seems to be enjoying himself. You know,
that's College Park, right?
It's a College Park, gorgeous campus.
With Ben's going to look next week.
And played club lacrosse in the fall.
Attack or midi?
He was attack.
Yeah.
They have a couple teams.
Right.
And declined to play this spring.
Yeah.
And so he's just, but what he said to me, and this was I found very encouraging, he said, my professors are awesome. He's loving the classes. So, I mean, I couldn't be happier. And he might start playing some rugby as well.
Attaboy.
Yeah, he likes hitting things, so lacrosse, rugby.
He was a physical.
Right in line with everything.
He was a physical player. I remember a couple of games last season, Foster. We had to take him off the field at the end with a spatula.
Yeah,
Emmett Foster.
He would definitely lay himself out in the middle.
Yeah.
And,
he was banged
get
up.
That shot out.
He was all banged up. All right, well, we are back for fourth quarter action. It might be running time, so this might go pretty quick.
And he did let me know it was sunny and 70 in Maryland today.
Ooh, we need some of that.
Yeah.
Where are your other kids now, Foster? Callie Foster.
Callie's just a sophomore.
Sophomore at Arlington High School.
Playing JV lacrosse for here in Arlington. And son Jackson is up at
UVM. I knew
UVM.
this. UVM. Jackson's a junior, right? Or
He's
senior?
a junior. No, junior. He's got one more year left.
One more year. Poor guy. You don't want to leave UVM. He must be loving it up there.
That's what I was thinking. We go to visit. It's a great place.
Oh.
Nice city.
Yeah, the lovely Justine Block went to the University of Vermont.
Really is a great spot.
All right, Arlington goes into the fourth quarter with a very comfortable cushion, 14-2. Let's see if there's any new faces in there. It doesn't look that way. Although, no, he's got the same lineup in here for the fourth quarter.
I see Leo's back on attack. I don't know if he was on attack for the third quarter.
Yeah.
And looking around here, no, pretty much same.
Oh.
Again, Arlington possession.
Ground ball. That could be, who is that? Is that number 19? Is that?
That's Adam Lee, right?
Adam
19?
Lee.
Well done, Adam.
Well, sometimes they switch the shirts around, though. I don't know if that's Rory Kerr. Rory Kerr, I mentioned, he's a Fogo. Jessica Kerr was also a Fogo. Cheryl Kerr, of course.
Long line of Fogos.
Well, the Kerrs, they're Arlington royalty. It all starts with Peggy Kerr. I saw the lovely Peggy today. She's at the contact lens place. And she's got the John Kerr, basketball coach, and of course the lovely Cheryl Kerr, married to the wonderful Ronnie Kerr.
Good pass.
And there's, of course, Jessica Kerr.
Piano.
Oh, he's clotheslined. Oh, what a play.
Wow.
Yeah, he was clotheslined, but the refs let it go.
He ran the gauntlet there.
Yeah. There's Arlington on the ride situation. And this guy, Chattel again. It's been Steven Chattel and friends today for Arlington. As
rides him out, right? That's Arlington ball. It's a bit of a homer call for myself, but
oh, I don't know what that call was.
I wouldn't see why it's not an Arlington ball.
Penalty on Kohlberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he just wrote him out.
No.
What, stick
Arlington
check?
penalty number 6, Benjamin Kohlberg.
Into
Kohlberg
the
heads-
box with you.
Kohlberg heads to the sin bin. He's a fine
What
boy,
could
though.
it been? Just
Let me
a
tell you,
stick check?
Foss, little trip to the sin bin, no big deal. He's a fine boy. Fine young man. Trust me on that one. All right, Stoneham ball on the man-up situation. They float it towards the middle, and Stoneham
That's a
loses
pass,
possession.
right?
That can be frustrating.
Oh, they're calling it a shot.
They're calling it a shot. It's running time.
Stop it.
So, yeah, it looks like it's running time.
All right.
As let's see if Stoneham can capitalize on the Kohlberg penalty. Oh, he hit the goalpost. A beautiful shot by number 14, Ty Foley, the
It's
sniper.
only 30 seconds. Kohlberg's back in.
He's back in.
Same
And
shot.
Foley, Ty Foley never saw a shot he didn't like, Foss. Number 14.
No, he's just uncorking
He
that.
is. He's unconcerned with who might be there
Why
or who
not,
might
though,
not
right?
be
He's
there.
He's got somebody in X, right?
Right.
And he just gets the ball back. Let it rip.
So Arlington we've got a Luki Baraducci in on the clear situation with number 6, Ben Kohlberg, and number 4, Benny Lucian. Matt Lucian. Matt is the brother of Ben Lucian. Ben Lucian's on JV this year. I hear he's lighting it up down with the JV team. We'll be looking to bring him up later. And Arlington with a settled situation now as John Kerr
So number 4. Who we got as number 4? Have we seen?
the number 4 is Matt Lucian. Lush says, who's number 3? Number 3 is Liam Keneally. Keneally sends it over to Justin McKenney. McKenney back behind the net to Jonathan Kerr. Jonathan Kerr's got a number of helpers today and a number of goals. He's just been outstanding. And here is number 18, Leo Piendez, Leo the Lip, Leo the Lion, Leo DeRocha. And Matty Lucian with look at Matty Lucian with the roll dodge. Lush sends a bounce pass across over to number 15.
Picks up his own miss.
Tommy DiCarlo. Here's DiCarlo. There you go. Lush is decapitated. And Chantel they call him. Steven Chantel has been everywhere. Steven Chantel. Look for that name.
Oh, long pass again.
Oh, he had him. Oh, great defense by Matty the Cat. As Matty the Cat set the pace in the first half today.
I think Matty was a little polite with that check right there.
Yeah, he was. All right, it's running time in the quarter here, so we're down under 7 minutes left.
All right, try to get in the middle.
Oh, he broke it up.
Dangerous pass.
Dangerous pass. A dangerous pass as Liam Keneally handed it to one of the Stoneham players. And the Stoneham player,
have a shot.
He fired it on Sensale, but Sensale said no.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. What's Jackson studying, Foss, up there?
He's at the business school.
Is he? Oh, nice.
Yep. So, finance with something in sports management. Finance with a focus on sports management.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's what I'm told. But working in Miami this summer.
In Miami?
Yes.
For who?
Bacardi.
Can he get me some?
We're going to find if we can get a nice pipeline working out of Miami for
Bacardi and
northern
Coke.
climates. There you go.
I like Bacardi and Coke. Actually, I haven't had one in a long time. My brother Tim, that's his drink of choice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, and he's Kohlberg.
Trip.
Who's going? No, that's number 8. Someone's going to the sin bin for Arlington.
Number 15?
It is number
8, I would say.
Quinn Connell? No.
Right? We had a penalty. I think so. Number 8 is Quinn.
Quinn Connell.
There you go.
Arlington penalty number 8, Quinn Connell.
I'm going to say 1 minute for tripping.
So Connell goes into the sin bin. He's been our player of the game with multiple ground balls. There's another shot by Tyler. So Tyler White.
He loves letting it whip from that
Excuse me,
corner.
Ty Foley, yeah. Ty Foley loves to let it.
He's going to get one.
Yeah.
Again, a little impatient, though, on the penalty, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have anyone X. He didn't have his guy in position, so they didn't keep possession of that ball.
No, he's got that
Sort of ruined that penalty.
He's got that left-handed sidearm shot that he likes to just let leash. And he does put some mustard on it.
He does. Oh, fires one. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at this
quick
kid's
pass.
wheels. Look at this kid's wheels. That's Leo Piendez.
Do you remember the Gate brothers?
Yeah, Gary Gate, the Syracuse kids.
Remember they had the air gate? He would jump up from
Yeah, he
behind
was
the
unbelievable,
crease
yeah.
and they made it illegal, and he would stuff it in the net.
Those kids were unbelievable. They created the professional league. Gary was the first star.
Yeah, he was the first one who made right. Lacrosse was a profession. Could make a living doing it.
So Capillion sends a pass in to number 43, Will Jackson. Jackson collects it and sends it over, and it goes back to Chantel. Chantel's been busy.
John Kerr just all over.
John Kerr is look at John Kerr.
Just absolutely pestering him to give up the ball.
But a nice pass there by Chantel. There's a good roll dodge by number 7, Liam Spratt.
Wonder if he gives up the 14 for the shot.
They're probably not giving it to him. He's the black hole. You give it to him, it's not coming out. Oh, he does the slide. He tried to slide through. Nice ground ball by Lush. Lush.
Unlucky there, number 12.
But Lush gets stripped, number 4. And Lush gets, who's coming up with this one? Oh, beautiful. It's Capillion. Capillion's been busy. Capillion's got some wheels. The human Capillion. He's got Justy. He finds Justy, but no, you got to work on that left.
Save it.
You got to work on that left. Justin McKenney, and oh my goodness, he's got his hands full with number 21.
Way to use your
swinging
body
the
there.
axe. Chattel is swinging the axe.
Just boxed him out for the ball. All right, we're already down to 3 minutes in the fourth quarter here. Quick second half. So ESPN is calling it at the 3-minute mark that Arlington looks like they're going to have the win. 98% confidence.
It looks like Arlington might come out of the game with their first win of the season as there's a goal. John Kerr to Leo Piendes.
Tough pass. Great pick by Leo to get that off his shoe tops and get the shot off.
Johnny Kerr's got to get that pass up there, stick side, stick height.
I mean, great thought, right? That's the pass.
Right.
And
he made it hard for him, though.
Leo, nice stick skills.
Yeah, Leo had to grab it. So it's a breakout game for Arlington. 17 goals as the boys just erupt. And
building confidence for the future.
Uncle Stan might be proud.
Who's Uncle Stan? Stan
Vieira, our first-year athletic director. We're lucky to have him here at Arlington.
I think he's made a big difference
just
from his tenure so far.
He has. Organized guy.
Yeah,
so Arlington very in good shape here. Let's see if the boys can get a face-off here. Face-off on the draw as there's a pass. And there's Kohlberg.
Kohlberg getting some
offense. He finds Kerr. He likes Kerr. He likes Johnny Kerr. And John Kerr is a good target. He separates well off the ball off us.
So BK's got a quiver of sticks, I guess.
Yeah, he does. He started the season with a couple of midfield sticks, hoping he could play some midi. But sometimes you got to take one for the team. They needed him on D. And the team looking good today, the Arlington Spy Ponders, as they're going to come out of here, Foss, with their first win of the season. Skylar Mills. Oh, Skylar couldn't come up with it, but Kohlberg does. And Kohlberg finds out beautiful pass to McKenney.
That stick.
He's got Velcro in that stick. He should be cutting to the hoop now.
Right, yeah, I think we got to get it back to give him a taste, right? Get Ben in the middle.
He's right there. He's right there.
Come on, feed him.
Oh, get him a goal. Mr. Kerr will find him.
Right, he's been on the defensive end the whole
Kohlberg
game.
on
Let's get him a taste here.
Yeah, he's on crease attack. He's number 6.
All right, we got a minute
Darryl
left
Edistrand. And
there it is, fed him.
Oh, he faked the shot. He faked the shot.
That was the unintentional.
No, it was unintentional. He faked it.
Ball's still loose.
Oh, nice play by number 12.
Under a minute.
Brandon Stewart. Stu. Brandon Stewart, number 12.
Just looking to get a shot off. Wow, Sensale takes it to the middle quickly. I think we just run it out here, though, right?
I think so.
Left. Oh, but Kohlberg wants a little taste. He's in the middle. Dancing.
He dances.
Yeah, John, just taking this. There we go.
17 seconds left. And Arlington would be wise to just run out the clock here.
That's the right thing to do.
And there's Matty Lush, and Lush sends it up to number 3. And that is the ball game.
Hey, well done, A-Town. That's a pretty good game, back to front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your players of the game for the Stoneham Spartans, number 21, Stephen Chattel.
Also known as the Cobras.
For the Arlington Spy Ponders, number 8, Quinn Connell.
Who gets to elect those players of the game?
I do. Unanimously. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to sign off here today with my wisecracking color commentator, Jim Foster. Jim, delighted to have you back in the booth.
Hey, it was very good to be here. Always love to see some lacrosse here at Pierceville.
All right, well, we'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Arlington Community Media, Inc., Alex Van Thong, your producer today and cameraman, we are signing off. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.